I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm turning into a Mazda fanboy because I'm still obsessed with the 2024 Mazda CX-30 2.5 Turbo. Not a lot has changed, but it doesn't need to because it's such a good car. Let's talk about it. Welcome back to Sparkplug TV. My name is Chris and I do car reviews for literally everybody, not just car enthusiasts. Before I begin today's video, please don't forget to like this video, comment something down below, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so that you get notified whenever I drop a new video, which is whenever I can. Thank you so much for your support. Not much has changed for the 2024 model year. Not much has changed since it debuted in 2020, but they did upgrade it with some new paint colors. They did upgrade it with a new trim lineup. You do get a new optional 10.25 infotainment screen, as well as it does come with the hotly sought after Carbon Turbo Edition. So let's keep going. The CX-30 for the 2024 model year now comes in 8 trim levels, starting around $24,500 and climbing all the way up into $36,000. Also new for 2024 are these 18-inch black metallic wheels that I think look pretty good. Now, I'm not going to go over too much of the aesthetic or the design of the vehicle in this video because it is virtually the same from the 2023 model, and you can click up in the top right-hand corner of the video to go check that out and my explanation of that. Just know that I still love the way that this thing looks. It still looks really cool, and honestly, it just looks like a Mazda 3 on stilts, but like even better if that could be possible, because I really like the way the Mazda 3 looks. Anyways, what we are gonna talk about in this video though, is that this was the IIHS top safety pick for the 2023 model year, and for the 2024 model year, it still got a 5 out of 5 in terms of safety crash testing. Yeah, I mean, year after year, this thing takes the cake. In terms of gas mileage for the CX-30, we're looking at about 22 in the city and 30 on the highway, which is a little bit better than the CX-5, and you're gonna be looking at about $2,100 a year in terms of fuel spending. We're really getting into statistics today, honey. Power and drivetrains virtually go unchanged for the 2024 model year. You can either end up with the 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine that is naturally aspirated, or you can get this one, which is the Sky Active 2.5-liter turbo 4-cylinder engine that outputs 250 horsepower and 320 pound-feet of torque. It's then tethered to an all-wheel drive drivetrain that is standard across all models. Equally standard across all models is the 6-speed automatic transmission. This thing also comes with torque vectoring for all models. It also comes with a hill launch control for all models, and it comes with the off-road traction control system, standard for all models. This is a lot of powertrain, a lot of drivetrain for $26,000 to $24,000 to $31,000. It's a lot of car for that price. Hi, we're on the interior portion of the video now. Can you tell? So dumb. Not much has changed for the 2024 model year, like at all. It's still a very nicely appointed cabin. It still has really nice materials. It is still a comfortable place to be. I am seated on the white leather seats. You can either get the black cloth, the white leather, and then I think there's like 3 other colors to choose from, but new for 24 is the terracotta leatherette seating color, which is available on the Carbon Turbo Edition, included with the zircon sand paint metallic that they are pushing for this 2024 model year across almost all Mazdas. Additionally new for 2024 is going to be the 10.25-inch infotainment system with wireless CarPlay and Android Auto. And the only accessibility that you are able to use the touchscreen with is when you're using Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. Other than that, I mean, virtually unchanged. It is a luxuriously appointed, nicely outfitted cabin. You got the 8-inch partially digital gauge cluster. You've got a sunroof. You've got the standard auto brake hold for long lights. And you've got a sport mode. You know, you've got the Bose premium sound system. You've got the trunk release for the power liftgate. But how does it drive? There are 2 words for how it drives. Incredibly well. It's literally phenomenal. Like, I cannot stress enough how much car you get for such little money comparably to a lot of these German automakers. A BMW X1 is $40,000 to start. This is half the price. and you get to experience a similar, I wouldn't say similar, but a four-cylinder. I mean, the BMW's got a four-cylinder. This has a four-cylinder and it's turbo, and it's a good turbo. The way that it drives, the car detects where the weight is shifting, and it will give power to whatever wheel needs it the most. I mean, of course, that is part and parcel with torque vectoring, but that's a really smart system to have in something like this. I mean, what else can I say? The transmission is perfect. The suspension is supple when you need it to be, and it buckles the down when you also need it to. It's just a really, really fun car. I think the only thing that might be like gimmicky in this per se is going to be the fact that it does pump some augmented sound from the engine into the cabin to make it sound a little bit throatier than it actually is. Most cars are doing that now anyway, so what does it matter? All right, well, that does it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell icon so that you get notified whenever I drop a new video, which is whenever I can. I don't want to be too redundant, but I might be a little redundant, just a tiny bit. It's a lot of car. It is a lot of car. I also very often forget that this is an SUV because it doesn't perform like one. It's not even really that big anyway to begin with, but of course, you know, it is a subcompact. But I think it's fully in the now, especially with the iActive Safety Sense technology finally helping you drive on the highway. You know, I love the new paint colors. I love the new interior trim level, you know, options. All of these other subcompact cars, there's nothing wrong with them, but I think that if you are looking for something that is pretty much luxurious at this point, but you don't want to pay the luxury price tag, and you want to have fun while you're driving, and you want a little bit of capability because it's an SUV, then this is the car for you. I mean, it's the car for me. I would totally get one of these. I mean, they're reliable. They, you know, they're safe. That's all I got. It's cheap-ish. And it's nice, not-ish, you know? So, yeah. Thanks for watching today's update, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye. Hey, Sparks. Thanks for watching today's video. Do you want more Sparkplug TV content? Then you can choose one of these three options. Right over here. The middle button is to subscribe to my channel, so please do that. Right over here. These three. I can't see them in real life, but they're right here.